Today I'm super excited to be unboxing everybody's favourite Masters of the Universe henchman.
You overgrown fur coat!
Well, not everybody's favourite, but he looks so cool. Let's do it. So this is the cartoon slash filmation version of a Beastman. As you can see, he's got an incredible head sculpt there. It just looks like the actual version in the cartoon. Looks amazing compared to, like, you know, the original figures and all that. And this is my, you know, this is my figure. And I'll be honest, I really wanted to open this anyway because look at the state of it. I got this quite cheap actually, and I was always waiting for another version because up until now, I've been a person who keeps all of their toys or action figures as carded as possible. But I've, you know, I've turned over a new leaf this year, and I'm opening everything as much as I can because I want to try and make more space for new things, and I want to go and collect a lot of the vintage stuff as well. And I'm just running out of space. Just want to look at the state of this. I only noticed this when I was doing this. There's a hole at the bottom there. This is all crumpled, so I'm not as bothered about opening this one compared to some of the others. I'm not going to cry, it's not going to keep me up at night, but still, I'm very excited to open this. So let's have a look at the front there. You've got the classic grey skull at the back, at the bottom there. You've got 80s Adventures at the top there, which is odd, isn't it? 80s Adventures, it doesn't mean anything really. The others had retro play. Got cartoon collection on the front, a reminiscent of the Filmation logo. You can see there's a mini comic at the back behind Beastman. You've got this, again, this is going to be from one of the cartoon episodes, or if that's just this kind of whip, I don't know what that is, to be honest. Does that have a clue? Includes Hover Ray, interesting, and twist into powerful battle positions. Interesting, so it's a Hover Ray. So we're going to be able to put that in his hands, that's cool. So that's from one of the episodes.
They are ready for transporting, Beastman.
That's going to be ace when I'm standing up next to the other ones. I'm really excited about collecting all of these. I really am. I mean, I've got a lot of the other ones to unbox eventually, but I'll be honest, I wanted to get to these first. So at the back, you've got He-Man as well, which I do have, and that's at unboxing point. Beastman, Man-at-Arms. I don't know if I've got Man-at-Arms yet. And Skeletor, which I do not have as well. Wow, so I'm running up there. At the front here, you've got, yeah, Beastman with his Hover Ray. With these dinosaur eggs, and you've got a dinosaur at the back, I can't remember the name of it. And then you've got Skeletor at the back there. Oh, as seen on the Dragon Invasion. Did I miss this little bit of text on the last card? Let's have a look. Modernizing and celebrating originals 80s Masters of the Universe animated series. That's so damn cool. So damn cool. Anyway, let's open this. Now, last time I wasn't as graceful as I wanted to be opening the bubble here. You probably just cut it here, couldn't you? But I'm putting this in a folder, you see, so I want it to be as flat as possible. One of these is going to be a catastrophe, I know that. Comics out, there we go. I did keep, because you can take this off the cartoon collection, and I think I'm going to try and create some kind of stand to go next to the figures when I've got them all next to each other, so it kind of denotes that's the cartoon collection. But anyway, but at least this is the bit I want to keep the most. Look at that artwork, it's incredible. I mean, they are bringing books out now with all that artwork, so you can collect this stuff, which is ace as well, so it is that. Anyway, that goes into the folder. In it goes. Look at that one. And as well we're here, should we just have a look? Oh, it didn't say anything on the Trapjaw one, like it did on the Beastman. It didn't say anything as seen on TV or anything like that. Interesting. It didn't even say 80s play on the front. Very interesting. 80s Adventures even. Let's have a quick look at the instructions and the mini comic to see if there's anything interesting in there. Now there's a picture of Beastman there with those articulation points. I guess that does a removable part. I see, yes, you can make your own versions of different figures. The back we've got He-Man, Beastman, Man-at-Arms, and Skeletor. That way. This has actually got text in it. I wonder if this is an American version, because we don't normally get text. This is cool. Oh my word, I wouldn't have known this. So that maybe that packaging there, because it's different to the Trapjaw one, is because it's an American version. That is great. So now I'm able to read this, because I'll be honest, the little mini comics without text, it's a bit depressing. It's a bit depressing knowing that there are versions out there with text. But I'm assuming they're going to bring collections of these out as well, as they did with, like, the original ones, which I need to get that book at some point. But I'm assuming they're going to do that with this as well. So as we've done with the others, that is going into the folder of Motu. This makes me feel okay with doing this. Right, you've got a tie there. Is there anything at the back I can do? Right there, don't I? Here we go. One there. Oh, there's two there. Oh, is that one done? I think that's all done. pops out there. Got this whip thing there, and there's the hover ray here. Now, he should be able to operate this holding it like that way or that way. Anyway, let's have a look at Beastman. I think his head sculpt looks awesome. I don't know about you guys, but he looks so cool. Looks ferocious, but fun. You know, he's got that kind of quirky attitude with him. You can almost hear him going, I can't do an impression. There you go. I love the colour of him. I love that bright orange. Just, oh, it's so good. God, this series is great. I can't believe this Motu line's gone for so long. The Origins line was supposed to have stopped like a couple of years ago, apparently, but then they just come out with this cartoon line, which has just invigorated it for me. It's just got me very excited about it again. I want to collect all of these. I love these. The back, the spikes, the shoulder pads. Not as much going on as the strap jaw articulation wise. Oh, there's a little bit of a paint issue there, a little bit of yellow, as you can see. A little bit of yellow coming off, maybe from the his belt there, but it's fine. His head moves quite well. Put this at the back there. Anyway, let's try and put this in his hands. There's two things you can do. I've just looked and it is this way forward. So you can hold this like there and the other hand like that. I wonder if they're going to make other, like the same versions of the figures for different episodes. That could be something they do. I kind of hope they don't, because that is a lot more figures to get and he looks fine as is. But there you go. You can reenact that episode if you want. But let's put his whip in there as well. So I'm guessing it's like, looks like, you know, one of those big cups that people drink now. You know, you see on Love Island or something, the big giant oversized drinking cups, which I just don't understand. Possibly because I'm in my 40s and I'm old, so I'm not supposed to understand. And I could probably let that loose a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then that's his whip. He kind of looks cool like that, to be honest. I don't know. When I have him on stand, what do you think? Do you think I should have him with the whip, or I should have him with the hover ray when I've got him on a stand? I kind of like the whip, because you can have this eternal thumbs up. You could do it funds forever, couldn't he? And I put this at the side, you know? At this point, I'll show him revolving so you can see all the angles of him. And just let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think of his colour? What do you think of his head sculpt? Do you like him as much as the original Beastman figures, which have been about 50 of them so far, original ones and all the new ones? I think he looks cool. I'm more drawn to the cartoon one, because I'll be honest, I love the cartoon so much and I still watch it. So that is my second Master Universe Filmation / cartoon collection figure that I have opened. There will be many more, so if you want to see more of these, please subscribe to the channel and you'll see more. But anyway, let me know, do you like this figure? Do you hate this figure? Could you see this in your collection? Are you collecting for the cartoon collection? Are you collecting for the Origins or the Masterverse collection? I'd love to know. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye bye.